I have gotten some requests on my TikTok to do a little bit of a vlog video over here on YouTube, so we're going to do that this week. Alright, this is my little weekly planner. Today is a goal day, and I will be cleaning the twins' closet out today. They have completely destroyed their closet, even though there is a little gate up. You get all this stuff out of the closet and fold it and pretty much reorganize it.
It's ball!
Yeah, your ball! Holy cow, you guys have a lot of toys in here. Hey, no. Here, go put that in the sink. Can you go put that in the sink for Mommy? Thanks. Okay, this is dirty. Alright, literally all their clothes just pulled out. Hey Sam, here's a hat. You put a hat on? Hey Sam, can you go through that in the trash? I don't know why you have Chick-fil-A trash back here. This is the amount of clothes that these twins have. I have to now fold all of this. Why?
Hi.
Hi.
Something else I really need to do is also go through all of their clothes and get rid of a lot of stuff that has holes, has been worn, and stuff that simply just doesn't fit anymore. I need to put away and save for the baby that we have now, which is Harley. That's the great thing about having kids so close together, is they can just wear each other's clothes. Once one kid grows out of it, another kid is growing into it.
I have gotten their closet clean. Their clothes are all nice and organized. Now how long it will stay that way, I have no earthly idea. But I also need to work on their toys, because there was a lot of hidden toys in the closet that I didn't realize was in the closet.
What?
So now I gotta also clean up their room.
I truly don't understand why I try to even organize their toys, because realistically it stays like this for 5 minutes and was just a complete waste of time most of the time.
Their room is complete. I have to do their laundry, and it will probably stay clean for about 5 minutes. Good job, babe. Thank you. There's some more over there. Got it? Okay. Can you get that other car right there and take it out to the living room?
We are now starting a different day. Majority of my mornings are pretty simple and easy. I try my best to wake up before the kids. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. This morning I was actually able to wake up before the kiddos and make my coffee and pump. I also plan on making some breakfast, which Gene ended up helping me with. He really enjoys cooking, but a lot of times one of the twins takes over and cooks. I'm sniffing the spinach because it looks funny, but it doesn't smell bad, so I still used it. I typically put spinach in their eggs along with some cheese, just because the twins are iron deficient and they need a little extra iron, and spinach is good for everybody. So I just go ahead and make a whole bunch of eggs with some spinach in it. Today we are making some egg muffins. Jean was not too excited about them because they weren't the shape of regular eggs. Toddler brain, am I right? He did not eat them. Just simply for the fact that they weren't how he wanted him, which, I mean, honestly, I can't blame him. There are some times that I don't want to eat something because it wasn't how I was expecting it to be. Everybody else ended up eating them. They absolutely love them. I think next time I will tell Jean that they are going to be egg muffins and not the traditional eggs that he is thinking. He really likes my scrambled eggs and he really likes making those. So I think that's what he was expecting with this. I do want to take some time and thank you guys for following me here on YouTube. I am very new to all of this and I am definitely trying to figure out my style of how I want to edit and do my little vlogs. I feel like this, for my first like official vlog, it is sort of all over the place. I also didn't record as much as I really wanted to. My camera kept dying, so I think I need to invest in an extra camera battery along with an extra SD card. My SD card kept filling up too before I was even ready to stop recording. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, welcome. I'm Kelsey and I am a stay-at-home mom to 5 kiddos. We will start homeschooling my oldest in August, which is absolutely crazy. And I'm just here sharing my day-to-day, maybe sharing some recipes and tips and tricks. Whatever you guys would like to see, let me know in the comments below. I can make a video about it and grow in my filmmaking. So on this day, this was our going out day. I did pack a lunch and did all the household chores before we left. I try to do household chores before we leave to go anywhere. That way when we come back home, we can have a nice clean house. We have been sick for the past 2 weeks almost, so getting out of the house was definitely a necessity. I decided to take them to this little park where I knew there wouldn't be a lot of people. That way if we are still a little contagious, it wouldn't really matter, because we would be able to keep our distance from others. I stopped at the dollar store and bought some bats and balls and this little golf kit. I also grabbed some bubbles and some sidewalk chalk to be able to have fun here at the park, even though it's not really a playground. The kids absolutely loved it. Harley loved sitting in this little pop-up tent that I got. It was really nice having one of these. I wish I had one of these when the other kiddos were little as well. This park was really relaxing. It was nice being able to relax myself. When we go to a traditional playground or park, I'm always in high anxiety because it is really hard to keep up with 5 kids, especially when they're running in all different directions. I do still take them to traditional playgrounds, but this is just something I did not really want to deal with today. With this little park, I have full visual on all the kids at all times, and there's no place for them to really hide or escape from me. With a regular playground, there are so many hiding spots and so many blind spots that it really makes me nervous. My oldest is really liking baseball. He really likes playing around with the bat and the ball. So I'm actually thinking about getting him into, I guess, t-ball would be for his age group in August in the fall when he starts school. That would be a really awesome PE credits as well. But I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that, and it's going to be a very fun experience taking him to ball games with all of these kids. I also want to get my daughter into dance. She loves dancing around the house, so I feel like that would be a really great outlet for her as well. Just juggling all that and all the kids just sounds very intimidating to me, and it's something I want to do, But at the same time, it's also something that I'm really scared to start. I look back and my siblings were in sports and my sister was in dance, and I remember my mom running around with her head chopped off. But at the same time, I was the oldest, so she was able to take one kid at a time while I stayed home with the others to watch them. But I do not have that luxury. So this should be interesting. I'm super excited and super scared at the same time, but I know it will be good for both of them to get into some extracurricular activities and be able to also make some friends. And maybe I'll also make some friends as well. I have a really hard time making friends. I don't really understand why, but ever since becoming a mom, it's been super hard to make friends. And the friends that I had before becoming a mom, I'm no longer friends with, just because we are in completely different areas of our lives. My friends don't have kids yet, and they don't really intend or have any interest in ever having children. So it sort of sucks that those friendships kind of fell off to the side, but at the same time, I understand.
How much sugar? 250 grams of sugar. I have been really wanting some brownies, so I'm just making some sourdough discard brownies. That way we can have it for dessert after our tacos tonight. Oh my god. This bowl was not microwave safe, I guess. I honestly don't think I've ever put this in a microwave. Oops. We're going to have to throw all of this away and... Okay, we're gonna try that again, but in a glass bowl.
I truly don't understand why I thought it was a good idea to put that bowl in the microwave with butter and sugar in it. I should have known that it was going to melt, but I just honestly was not really thinking about it. This is my little chef. You will see him a lot in my videos that he is helping me cook. He helps me bake. He loves helping me cook and do almost pretty much everything in the kitchen. He is going to be a baker or a chef, honestly. He's going to be a really good cook. I can just, I can see it now. It's really funny that before I became a mom, I had no interest in cooking or baking for that matter. But now that I'm a mom, I absolutely love being in a kitchen. Was anybody else like this? They didn't really bake or cook before they became a mom, and now they can't live without baking or cooking. All right, we are now into a different day. This morning I made sheet pancakes. Now, let me tell you, if you are not making sheet pancakes, you need to start, because this was the easiest way to make pancakes I have ever done. You just simply mix up your pancake batter like you normally would, preheat your oven to 350, and I think I cooked these for about 15 minutes. It is way easier and way faster, and you're not having to stand over the stove and remembering to flip pancakes. Because if you're anything like me, you forget to flip the pancakes, and I am very known for making burnt pancakes. It got to the point that hubby started making the pancakes because I was banned from making pancakes. But now that sheet pancakes are a thing and I have discovered them, I can now make pancakes as well. We are also having some grits, and I do end up cooking up some eggs for breakfast. I didn't make eggs. I made corned beef and hash, which is really good, and it's a southern thing. Boo! I go come get you. Isn't that little guy so cute? I cannot believe how big he is. It is mind-blowing that he is 8 months old. It's absolutely crazy. They grow so fast, and the fact that he's already moving and getting around is just really crazy to me. Anyways, it is now lunchtime, so for lunch I just making something easy and popping it in the microwave, which is corn dogs and mac and cheese. And what I tend to do while the kiddos are eating lunch is just do a little bit of a pickup. That way the house doesn't get too out of hand and there's not much to do after dinner and in the process of trying to get everybody ready for bed. Now, I didn't always used to do this, but now that I've got it into my routine of just doing a little mini pickup in the middle of the day, it's definitely made the afternoons and bedtime routine a lot easier.
I do not know why I didn't do this before, but I've started making the kiddos snacks for as soon as they wake up from nap time, because they're always hungry. So today I'm going to be making oatmeal bars with some blueberries for their snack. YouTube makes me nervous, okay? Anyways, I'm trying to simplify my life more, and making them snacks when they first wake up alleviates, or making them snacks before they first wake up alleviates them eating junk food. And plus, I really enjoy being in the kitchen. I've discovered that I really like baking. I don't necessarily like cooking. I like baking. So I am trying to get my baking skills up to par and learn new things when it comes to baking. And I have a lot to learn. I was never taught as a child. I was taught the bare minimum when it came to baking, so I am learning everything as I go. So today we're going to be making, like I said, blueberry oatmeal bars, nice and healthy, and they're a filling snack to hold them over until dinner time.
These oatmeal bars were surprisingly really easy to make. They didn't take very long to prepare. The only thing that I wish that I had done differently was definitely put it in a bigger pan, because they were really thick that they were gooey. I was sort of expecting them to be on the crunchier side, so I feel like next time if I did a thinner layer of the oatmeal bar mixture, it would come out a little bit thicker, maybe. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'm still learning everything when it comes to baking, but I'll definitely give it a try next time.
This is how the little oatmeal bar snack came out. They look really good. See if I can. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's really hard to do this. Holding you a little bit. Look at that. That looks so good. It tastes really good too. I wonder how the kids are gonna like it. Eat it, it's good. It's not. My kids are in that stage of not wanting to eat what I cook. Both the twins threw their piece of oatmeal bar in the trash. That concludes this week's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun making it. Make sure to hit all of those buttons and hit subscribe. My goal is to get to 10,000 YouTube subscribers by August 22nd.
And I will be seeing you guys next week. I upload every Saturday morning.